The bar is open.
What do you think?
We don't know this chick.
Darrell's right. She smells like feet. And I think she wants to Bobby. What's up, everybody? Jared here with another obsessive stalker of a movie review. Now, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell icon to stay up to date on this channel's newest reviews, reactions, and ridiculousness. So yes, I went out and saw the new horror thriller Octavia Spencer film, Ma. A middle-aged woman befriends a group of teens, but as her hospitality turns into obsession, what begins as a teenage dream turns into a terrorizing nightmare. So is Ma absolutely terrifying? Let's find out. But before I get into my thoughts, let me know what you guys thought of Ma in the comments down below. I'm curious if you thoroughly enjoyed all of the wackiness in this movie. Now let's get into some of the good. From the first few trailers of Ma, I was sucked in, I was intrigued. I wanted to know what the heck was going on in this movie. Was it a horror movie? Was it a thriller? Was it a dark comedy? What was Octavia Spencer doing in this movie? And the tone of uneasiness is flowing throughout all of Ma, and I think that that's why it just kept me engaged throughout this story, because again, it's this weird mixture of horror, thriller, dark comedy that comes together in this, again, very uneasy manner. Obviously, it follows this plot line of this obsessive stalker, and it just keeps going further and further, and there is a lot of what the f*** moments throughout this movie. Again, it's uneasy, it's weird, and this is maybe one movie that had me have several jaw-dropping moments where I just threw my hands on my head. I mean, it happened like 4 or 5 times because I just could not believe what I was seeing on the screen. And the ensemble cast was fine throughout Ma. Diana Silver, she's kind of the main character, it's following her. She does probably the best job of the teenagers in this movie, but the true standout, the highlight of Ma, is Octavia Spencer's role in this movie. It's bizarre, it's weird, it's bonkers. She's flipping from happy to angry like that. She gave 9,000,000% in this role, and it shows because she is out there, and I ate up everything that she was given. And her role kept me engaged on what I loved about this movie. It kept the plot online and totally sold me on this person that's definitely cuckoo cuckoo, the persona that this person is clearly out of their mind. And again, like, if you're gonna go see this movie, just see it for her bizarre, over the top performance. I mean, if I had to compare it to something, it would be Dennis Quaid in The Intruder, but in this movie, it's tenfold, it's cranked up. She is, again, very, very good in this Ma role. The soundtrack was another thing that added fun, but yet a terrifying angle into the movie, because it featured songs like Safety Dance, September, Kung Fu Fighting. Like, all of these are fun, upbeat, you know, kind of chill, you know, dance, have a good time songs, but they are set to some terrifying stuff. That's why it was this weird uneasiness, because it's like, are we having fun or are we terrified? However, Ma does not land itself as one of the best horror thriller dark comedies of the year, because the writing and the dialogue are very bland between these characters. Again, Octavia Spencer, she does a phenomenal job with what she is given, but all of the teenagers, their dialogue between each other, it's very forgettable and it's very bland. It's like, hey, let's go do this one thing. Oh no, we should not go hang out with Ma. It's just not entirely intriguing, and very much all of the characters are stereotypical. You got the jock, you got the promiscuous girl, you have the nerd, and so on. You know how these characters are going to play out. Also, the plot introduces all of these story threads that go into all of these different directions, and they're intriguing, they were interesting, but the thing is, the movie never entirely pays off a lot of the things set up. There's this daughter angle, there's this theft angle, there's this angle involving a dog, and they're interesting, believe me. The setup, the intrigue, kind of where they're going to lead is awesome, but by the end of the movie, none of it is paid off. It's never really brought up again, and unfortunately, all of the kind of interesting stuff that is set up is forgotten 10 minutes later. Overall, Ma is a horror thriller that is completely bananas, with a creepy, uneasy tone and Octavia Spencer giving 9,000,000%, but with very forgettable characters with bland dialogue and plot threads that just never pay off. I'd recommend checking out Ma if you have the chance. Again, it's nothing too special, but Octavia Spencer's performance is bananas, crazy, out there, bonkers, worth it right there. In closing, I'm gonna give Ma 3 out of 5. Don't make me drink alone. So what did you guys think of Ma? I want to know in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Watch some more videos up there, you know, movie reviews, trailer reactions, fun comedy skits. Again, I just did a review for Godzilla and a ranking for that. Check it out over there. Follow all of my social media stuff down there. Click that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon to stay up to date on this channel's newest content. And until next time, I'll see you later.